A lion does not concern himself with the opinion of sheep. The house that puts family first will always defeat the house that puts the whims and wishes of its sons and daughters first. The only way to keep your people loyal is to make certain they fear you more than they do the enemy. Any man who must say, "I am the king," is no true king. Family is the true source of power. Without it, you are nothing. A wise ruler knows there is no glory in ruling over ruins. Power is not a question of birthright, but of taking what is rightfully yours. The greatest fools are oftentimes more clever than the men who laugh at them. In the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die. There is no middle ground. The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword. The greatest enemy is not a sword or a spear, but a lack of vision. The lion does not need to prove his bravery to the sheep. A ruler who hides behind his advisors is no ruler at all. The most dangerous words in any kingdom are, "What if?" When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground. A lion does not flinch at the laughter coming from a jackal. The history of the world is written in blood, not ink. The man who fears losing has already lost. The higher you climb, the further you have to fall. Loyalty is earned, not demanded. The great game is terrifying. The only mistake is to play it timidly. A wise ruler does not seek war, but prepares for it nonetheless. A wise ruler knows that sometimes the best way to solve a problem is to eliminate it. The greatest weapon in a ruler's arsenal is patience. A ruler who cannot control his own family is no ruler at all. The true power of a lion is not in its roar, but in its ability to strike silently. A ruler must know how to listen as much as he knows how to speak. A ruler who lacks confidence will never be respected. You cannot be a great ruler if you are afraid to take risk. A wise ruler knows that sometimes you have to sacrifice the pawns to protect the king. The most dangerous enemy is the one who smiles and shakes your hand. Never make a threat you're not prepared to carry out. A wise ruler knows that mercy is a weapon to be used sparingly. The greatest battles are won before they are fought. The man who seeks power at any cost will eventually pay the price. In the Game of Thrones, even the honorable can become pawns. The greatest mistake is to underestimate your enemy. A wise ruler knows how to turn his enemies into his allies. The strongest castles are built on the foundations of fear. A ruler who shows weakness invites rebellion. When you rule, you must be prepared to make the hard decisions, the ones that others cannot. The true measure of a ruler is not how many lives they save, but how many they are willing to sacrifice for the greater good. In the Game of Thrones, loyalty is a fickle thing. It must be earned, tested, and proven time and time again. The price of greatness is often paid in blood. A ruler's legacy is not measured by the length of their reign, but by the impact they leave on the world long after they are gone.